Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Josephine and it's Let's Talk with Josie. And on this channel, if it bothers on our existence, then we definitely do talk about it, okay? So guys, please subscribe to my channel and you can also drop your questions and we'll try as much as possible to find answers to them. And today I want to talk about the language of marriage. Yes, the language of marriage. Now, marriage for me is a union of two persons, legal union of two persons with the objective of having a unified front as it pertains to the issues of life. Sorry, it's not a dictionary meaning, just my meaning, okay? So I feel like there are certain things that are not good for the health of any marriage relationship, and today I want to touch on just one of such languages. Now, a lot of persons are married and they find themselves using this language. They are not even aware of how detrimental it is to the marriage union, and it has turned their spouse or their partner against them unknowingly. Okay, so I believe that if we know this and we work on it, it will eventually help us to have healthy relationships, okay, whether as a wife or as a husband, okay. And that language is the me, I, my language. A lot of times you find people saying, oh, my car, oh, my house, oh, my children, my this and my that, and the partner or the spouse now takes this language and starts trying to evaluate what he or she has in the marriage, and eventually they start feeling at a loss and then they start acting out. So the right language is our way, it's our business, it's our money, our children, okay, our parents. So when you find the husband talking about the kids, and he uses the word my kids, and the wife sits down and, okay, maybe because of this whole African thing, he's saying my kids because eventually he plans to take away the kids from me if anything goes wrong. And before you know, she like calls into a shell, and from that shell she starts acting out, and the man is sitting and wondering why the strange behavior, not knowing that it is a language that he unknowingly used. Now that applies to both parties in the marriage. It could be the man, it could be the woman, okay. When you want to talk about his parents, for example, as a woman, you don't say your mother. No, for me, in my own in my house, we call my mom mommy, and we call my mother-in-law mama. So when we are talking and I say mama, we all both know who I'm referring to. When I say mommy, we all know who I am referring to, okay. So when you want to talk about the children, for example, with your husband, as a woman, you could say, oh, the boys, that if you have all boys, or you can just say the kids. You don't come to your spouse and you say my children. Either knowing, like, it's like a reflex action that triggers, and the person may not even know it. I feel it's like a seed planted that over time it begins to germinate a very wrong fruit that will not really be good for the marriage. So basically, I feel if you are deliberate about working on the language, it's going to actually help your partner feel included. They will not feel they are like struggling in vain, like there is nothing to look out for. But one may just feel like, oh, but the car is in her name, so why can't I just say my car? You could just say the car that is in your name has like a model. Let me use the Mercedes for example. If the Mercedes is registered in your name, let's even assume yes, let's use the Mercedes, and instead of saying where is my car key, or trying to show that ownership, you could just say, oh babe, honey, whatever it is you call your spouse, by the way, please, where is the Mercedes key? I feel it's neutral enough, and it does not raise any I don't know what to call it now. Like, just try as much as possible to be inclusive, to be neutral, and that way you don't get to set some limits in your mind that the other party is not aware of. Because most times the party who uses this word is not even aware of the effect of such words on their partner, and then the partner who takes note of these things in their mind sets a boundary. Okay, since he feels the house is his, I'm not going to do anything in the house. Whatever it is that is going wrong in the house, you should take care of it, and that's not my business and all. So I feel like if you have a partner or a spouse who makes this error, believe you me, a lot of us married people make this error unknowingly. Okay, so why don't you talk about it? After all, we say communication is key in marriage. So talk to your partner about the language used, and you guys find a way to work around it. Now, that's not to even talk of the effect on the children. The children now grow up with this mindset that, okay, daddy has his things, mommy has. They don't see this unified front that they are supposed to see in their parents as it should be. So guys, please help share the video so that other persons can take note. Please subscribe to the channel, and together we can make the world a better place, one topic at a time. Thanks for watching, and bye. See you in my next video.